Mr. Level 100 Skeletor will be here on Midnight Fatality to address all war ahead on May 10th and May 11th. But welcome to another episode of Midnight Fatality. Tonight, Damien Skull, off of a strong performance at Final Battle, he defends his World Championship against Zane, Saint Savior, the Fire of the Heavens, who's coming off a win out of Hill to the King, but also a loss to Master Mexico recently. Skeletor will indeed be live tonight. What is next for Skeletor? We will find out tonight. At All War Ahead, it will be absolutely epic. It will be a war, and it begins with family warfare. It was announced yesterday that Wyatt will defend his Golden Weight Championship against his own father, the Face of Death, former professional wrestler. It will all go down on night 1, May 10th, 2025, right here on YouTube. And also, last week it was announced, right after Final Battle, that Haunted Jacob will defend his Global Championship against a returning soul who made his return at Final Battle, and he showed his true colors, sided with Damien Skull and the rest of Hack Supremacy. Hack Supremacy's former creation by Soul, and he looks to end Haunted Jacob's awesome and epic reign as global champion. It also goes down on night 1. They will co-main event. Also, Master Mexico's new theme song released a couple days ago on YouTube. It was made by Otis Strike and HWE Music. Let's take a look at what happened in the last Midnight Fatality episode, where Master Mexico attacked Zane Saint Savior out of nowhere and turned into a different person, let's say. Well, on the next Midnight Fatality episode, on April 25th, Master Mexico will get another one-on-one match against Zane Saint Savior. Zane Saint Savior wants that match once again.
Music, I don't need the damn soundtrack, alright? I'm the damn show. Look, I don't want to waste any time. I'm here for one reason only. One reason only. And that's to send a message to the winner of tonight's main event. Damien Skull or Zane Saint Savior. I don't care who it is. You know I rather one opponent. Alright? And that's nothing against Zane Saint Savior. Alright? But I rather that Damien Skull win. And that's a rare thing coming out of my mouth. It's rare that I want some pathetic human being, some liar, some manipulator to win, but tonight I want it to be that way. So be it, right? Because look, Damien Skull, first of all, you bragged about having a briefcase that contains information on Haunted Jacob, which I possess. And well, it has info on me. Yeah. It does. You brag about having this briefcase. It's like showing that you have some control and power over us. Well, guess what, man? I couldn't care less. Reveal it to the whole world. Alright? It won't kill my career because I have a tribe in back. I have people in back. I have family in back that support me. You, Damien, you have no one. Alright? Because look, well, first of all, let's get out of it. I got my first win of 2025. Alright? My Final Battle, I won first win of 2025. I'm not gonna brag about it. It's not just it's not a, a little check on the column, win-loss record. I couldn't give a shit. It's a message. Because at Final Battle, it took me breaking Gladiator's spine to get that win. So just imagine what I could do to you, Damien. Oh, I could do much more. And the reason I got my first win of the year because while I'm getting jumped backstage, interfered in my life, getting the treasure map taken away from me while I was going to grab it. Some manipulator with a big ass forehead vein was building some dumb ass little cheesy hacking cult. And he's bringing in some low-life peasants like Genji and Gladiator. And let's not even get to Soul. So Zayn saying, Savior, I respect you, but tonight's main event, Damien Skull, I'm rooting for you, kid. I'm rooting for you. I hope you win. I really, really hope you win. Because at All War Ahead, in the main event of night 2, it will be Skeletor against Damien Skull for the World Championship. And if the future in HWE is Damien Skull, then we all lose. If Hack Supremacy is our future, we all lose. If the people, if the roster want something good for the future, then you know who to root for, you know who to side with, and that is the level 100, the OG final boss, Skeletor. And did I not forget one thing, alright? I'm not even supposed to say this, but Damien Skull backstage, in back, as we all know, he has a strong influence in creative, so do I. He has quite more influence than me. He tried, and the plan, by the way, guys, it's been 6-7 months since the start of HWE. The plan was always Skeletor against Damien Skull at All War Ahead. I've wanted this match for a long time. He proclaims that he's been wanting this match for a long time, but I just think that he's scared of me, and that's why we haven't gotten to that point. But the plan was always Skeletor against Damien Skull at All War Ahead. But guess who tried? Guess who tried to get out of that match? Damien Skull. You guys don't know this, but he tried to tweak some plans. Yeah. The plan changed to Damien Skull against Crash Out Coda, sorry. Yeah. Crash Out Coda, if you guys don't know who he is. He's a superstar on Hardcore Demolition. Now Damien Skull proclaimed that the future is Crash Out Coda, and that Damien Skull should face Crash Out Coda at All War Ahead in the main event instead of Skeletor. He tried to tweak plans backstage. Guess what? It's not happening. It's not happening. Instead of facing some Burger King mascot, you will be facing someone slim and fit and someone ready to do the job at All War Ahead. So people, do you guys want what's best?
It seems like someone cut Skeletor's microphone here. Oh my god. Oh, and Damien Skull. Damien Skull's here, the world champion's in the house.
You guys want what's best for business?
Skeletor has a message though. Skeletor's a man on a mission, but here comes Damien Skull for his match. Damien Skull's here, but Skeletor! Oh, and they're both striking each other, both punching. They're going at it here. Skeletor and Damien Skull, these two men despise each other, and we saw it in Skeletor's problem. But Skeletor with a level 100. Skeletor with a level 100 and Skull crushing stunner. Skeletor stuns Damien Skull. He grabs his world championship. Can this be a preview of potentially all war ahead? But Damien Skull's out, but he has a match here tonight. Here comes the fire of the heavens. Zayn Saint Savior. Opportunistic here. The bell rings. It's our main event for the World Championship. Oh! Zayn Saint Savior's signature move, knee to the face. And now Zayn Saint Savior with the Wings of Ashes. His finishing move. He could win the World Championship right here on Midnight Fatality. Come on, Zayn. Oh, and Damien Skull at 2.5. Zayn Saint Savior almost had it there. Zayn Saint Savior, a man on a mission tonight. We know what happened a couple weeks ago on Midnight Fatality where Master Mexico did the unthinkable. And he had to strike Zayn Saint Savior for whatever reason. It had to be him. Zayn Saint Savior is tired of playing second fiddle. So tonight he's here to prove a point, right? But while Damien Skull, who just lost a massive triple threat match on Hardcore Demolition, shocking loss against the Blizzard, and White as well, but mostly the Blizzard. But Damien Skull with a roll-up here after reversing Zayn Saint Savior's signature move. And now Zayn Saint Savior catches Damien Skull as he was laying down. And now Zayn Saint Savior going for the Wings of Ashes once again. Going to hit it, positioning himself as Damien Skull, reversing it with his golden pedigree. Oh my goodness. Damien Skull with his finishing move, and I think we can call this over. Damien Skull goes for the pin. And a massive kick out by the fire of the heavens. Zayn Saint Savior still in this match. This match has been crazy, chaotic to say the least. They're just going at it right here. Damien Skull going for his golden cutter. Zayn Saint Savior not letting that happen. Going to a knee through the midsection of Damien Skull. The world championship in jeopardy here. As Damien Skull defends it against Zayn Saint Savior. Zayn Saint Savior now going for a possible suplex, trying to lift Damien Skull up. But Damien Skull sandbagging, not letting that happen. And instead pushes Zayn Saint Savior onto the wall. Pushes him once again. And again and again and again. Damien Skull relentless here. Going for another roll-up. Trying to shock Zayn Saint Savior. We know Zayn Saint Savior does not like those roll-ups. As in his first match on Midnight Fatality, he lost to a roll-up against the Black Stinger. But now Zayn Saint Savior getting up with a massive punch to Damien Skull's head. Damien Skull and Zayn Saint Savior now exchanging strikes here on Midnight Fatality. A great main event here on Midnight Fatality. And it is just getting started here. Zayn Saint Savior, massive one. That was a huge punch. But Damien Skull replying with an even bigger one. Zayn Saint Savior dodged that massive chop and trying to take down Damien Skull, but Damien Skull possibly going for a DDT or no, a guillotine maybe. Trying to make Zayn Saint Savior pass out. Zayn Saint Savior is trying to get out of it, but now Damien Skull with a headlock. And now Zayn Saint Savior was able to cancel that. And now Zayn Saint Savior with a Mexican spike. Master Mexico's finishing move. And then hits a knee to the face. And oh my goodness, guess who's here? Master Mexico, what are you doing? What are you doing costing Zayn Saint Savior now? He was about to pin Damien Skull. Saint Xavier at least is just focusing on the match. And now Damien Skull going for a low blow. Did Saint Xavier just reverse a low blow? I never saw that in HWE. But now Damien Skull, oh, never mind. Damien Skull catches Saint Xavier with a golden pedigree. And now he is not done yet. Going for a second golden pedigree. And the world champion showing us why he is indeed the world champion of HWE. Going for the cover. And just like that, and still, your HWE World Champion. Damien Skull retained. And on the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, Saint Xavier will get his revenge on Master Mexo when he goes one-on-one. And also, Hack Supremacy is back, ladies and gentlemen. Whether we like it or not, whether you like it or not, whether I like it or not, Soul, Damien Skull, Gladiator, Genji Reisker, all in the house on the next episode of Midnight Fatality. Damien Skull retains here. I guess Skeletor is happy. He could get that match at All Warhead. But Saint Xavier, oh my god, he's got things to do.